that the first Veterans Day assembly at RB was in the fall of 1999. The social studies department chair at the time, Bill Jerkowski, was really the brain behind the whole celebration. In the 1900s, schools were not in session on this national holiday, so RB had to get special permission from the State Department of Education to have school on that day. So Bill and our superintendent at the time had to write letters to the state to get this approved, and then had to show proof of the fact that we were celebrating and honoring veterans on that day.
We welcome veterans from all over the area into our school to enjoy breakfast, be a central part of the assembly in the main gym filled with all of our students, eager to see the many vets, both young and old. The music is played from each branch of the military. Songs are sung honoring our nation, and everyone hears the riveting messages from our very own John Fields. The assembly is a pretty important part of our year. I think that it's one of those times where, as much as we get frustrated with kids in that kind of situation, they really step up and know how to behave, and you can hear a pin drop in there when the colors are brought in, and I think that's one of the more moving parts that I remember about this is knowing what it took for Bill Jerkowski, the department chair who hired me. He put this together, and I know it meant a lot to him, and we were always very proud of how the students behaved in that assembly. And then the kids would go back to their second-hour classrooms, of course, and a veteran would be assigned to their room, and they'd get to hear stories from that veteran about their experiences, and ask questions if they had questions. My own dad has been able to come for many years. He'll be here again this year. I believe this might be the 25th year of this, if our math is correct, going back to 1999. So it's definitely a big part of RB's tradition, and especially being one of the first schools to do this, and seeing how many schools around us follow that model now. It's hard to find schools that don't do some kind of Veterans Day assembly now. In conjunction with this holiday.
So when Bill retired, I took over as the department chair, and we made sure that we wanted to continue to celebrate Veterans Day at RB. We have made a few changes to the program just because we've been doing it since the 1990s, but in general, what we've done has worked so well that a lot of other schools have emulated what we've done. And we're really proud of the fact that we celebrate Veterans Day not by students going to sleep and taking the day off, but actually people celebrating and honoring our veterans.
When Bill retired, he continued to MC the assembly for a few more years, and then I kind of was his apprentice, and then I took it over as MC. And it's been a real honor to follow in Bill's path, continue the incredible work he started. The assembly is so powerful. Just seeing all of the veterans from all the different conflicts and all of the different time periods that they served all together in the gym with the students is just so powerful. And I think it's a really, really important experience for our students. So I'm just really grateful that I get to be a part of it and get to, be there for it.
Having a staff in RBTV is really important because as we transition into sort of a new model, we need to have students step up to be the leaders of the television station. This is something that is a big undertaking, and it's going to take possibly a few years to get it going in the way that we really want it to go. But it's really important that students are given titles and a focus of what they should work on to make sure that RBTV is being contemporary, being current, but also being completely student-led. And as much as I want to be a part of, creating, I have to have my hands off, and that's really important as we move forward. All of this comes together to have a model of a true television station where students are in charge, students are running it, and the teacher really is there just facilitating opportunities.
Hi, I'm Michaela Angshed, and I'm RBTV's TV manager. I'm in the 12th grade, and I've been in RBTV my entire high school career. It's been so exciting to do all the projects that I've done in the past, which is more creative work like music videos and short films, but I also dabble in news and PSAs and commercials. It has been such a pleasure to work with all the other kids and help form this program to be its truest potential. I am so excited and proud of everyone who's in the program working and everyone who's helped us out on the side. I look forward to next semester and yay, the end.
Hi, my name is Grace Stanley. I am assistant TV manager here. I am a freshman. I cannot wait to be doing this for the next 4 years with all of you guys. I can't wait to meet all of you guys and work with all of you guys. Michaela, watch out. I am coming for your spot. So far, I have done the Halloween Bulldog Weekly episode. I've worked on one of the football games and done some other projects here that I can't wait for you guys to see. And yeah, can't wait to see what the next 4 years brings.
Hi, my name is Jenny Thomas, and I'm RBTV social media manager. I'm a senior in high school, and I've been in RBTV all 4 years. I usually focus on music videos and short films, but this year I've done a lot with sports. You might have seen my pep rally video and my Purge-themed football hype video. And I've also produced my own episode of Bulldog Weekly. I'm super excited for what's to come, and I can't wait for you guys to see everything I create.
Hello, I'm Matthew Morgan. I'm the creative director of RBTV. I'm a senior, and this year I've been working on a music video, some productions for the cheer team and cross-country team, and then I've also been working on a production for the zoo and their new expansion of the Ape exhibit.
What's up guys, I'm Liam Kohei. I'm a junior here at RB. I'm one of the 2 sports directors, and one of the things I do is I announce all the sports games and I make cool edits for sports teams.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Liam Hickey. I'm one of the other sporting directors here at RB, and my main job is to announce football games, make edits for football and basketball and all those other sports, as well as just produce for Bulldog Weekly and other things miscellaneous to that as well.
I mean, it was just a blast. It's being able to spend like that, the winning environment with the guys you've been training with your whole season. It was a really special moment. There's no better feeling, really. That's what all high school athletes dream about doing, and for it to finally come true, it's just an amazing feeling. Teams know who we are now, and just got to keep working hard and just keep doing what we do. Yeah, so the mindset of our team is definitely going to stay the same. We're still going into the state meet with a goal in mind, and we just want to just do what we do, just run fast and just run for each other. It's a big team motto of ours.
Who knew I would make it this far? They hated, they never believed me. Yeah, I would never drop the ball. I know I make it look easy. Yeah, Mayweather with the defense. I don't care what a critic got to say. I got them picking up the pieces. That to me, you really playing with your life. I'm about to come and run it all back. I'm the new era, about to snap back. You ain't fitting for it, cause you all cap like. Hold up, I shoot my shot. Wait, hold up. I'm really about to run this go up. You know it's all net when it go up. Ain't got no other plans, you don't need to understand, ayy. We on overtime, you don't need to understand, ayy. You just show them how to do it when you don't know what to say. Tell me how you plan to win if you plan to play the same. Moving fast, already gone, yeah, but you bringing me back. Try to double cross me. Yeah, we rock the party now like this.
Hi, my name is Charlotte Nephew and I love Halloween. Candy, costumes, decorations, but most importantly, the movies. And while live action movies are cool, stop motion movies have been getting more and more attention every year, especially during the fall season. So in that spirit, today I'll review the 3 most popular stop motion films. Starting off strong with the notorious Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas. The movie is about a skeleton named Jack whose entire life revolves around the holiday of Halloween. But after many years of doing the same job, he knows something more is out there for him. He decides to explore the woods near Halloween Town and finds a door that leads to a strange place called Christmas Town. He takes the idea back to Halloween Town and everyone agrees to kidnap Santa and steal Christmas. Unfortunately, things don't go as Jack might have thought. Rotten Tomatoes gives this movie a 95% rating. Critics calling it nothing like you've ever seen, so wonderfully original and an imaginatively dark musical fantasy and an original yet spooky stop motion. I could not agree more with these ratings. Tim Burton went above and beyond with the detailed storyline and beautiful created character designs. I really do think this is one of the best Halloween movies out there, or Christmas movies, if that's really what you think. Next up, also created by Tim Burton, we have The Corpse Bride. In this movie, Victor and Victoria's parents have arranged for their marriage. Note that Victor and Victoria have never seen each other in their entire lives and are still very young. When they do meet each other, they do actually seem to like each other, but Victor is still not really having it. Fast forward, Victor is doing really horribly at memorizing the vows for his wedding, maybe because he just got them that morning, so he decides to split off and go practice in the forest where he really gets into these lines. He's dancing around and proposing to tree branches that look like hands, when suddenly the tree branch comes to life and drags him into the land of the dead. The hand was attached to a murdered woman named Emily, who ends up falling in love with Victor. He has to find a way to get back to the real world before Victoria marries Barkis Bittern, the old man who killed Emily for her money 9 years before. Rotten Tomatoes gives this movie an 84%, with reviews like a visually stunning yet tender film, pleasingly perverse, a celebration of Victorian morbidity, but also a made-for-Halloween movie with weak plot points and many slow moments. I think these reviews are pretty accurate. There are definitely parts where I've zoned out and haven't paid full attention, but the art style is so beautiful and the ending is so wholesome it keeps me watching all the time. Last but not least, we have my personal favorite, Coraline, written and directed by Henry Selick. This movie is about a young girl named Coraline who moves to a new place called the Pink Palace, and while exploring finds a secret door which leads to an alternate reality that is the mirror of her own world. Things seem better for her there. The people in the reality are known as the others. They seem kinder and more welcoming. Other mother makes warm, home-cooked meals. Her neighbors welcome her into their houses, but they all have buttons sewn into their eyes. It doesn't take long for Coraline to figure out that something is wrong with this place. She discovers that the others are secretly trying to keep her locked in the alternate reality and sew buttons into her own eyes. She has to use everything that she has to prevent this from happening and still make it back to her own reality alive. Rotten Tomatoes gives this movie a 90% rating. Critics state that it was an understated, dark, and wonderful movie, a stop-motion masterpiece, and a weird and wonderful, stunning stop motion with beautiful visuals, haunting music, and music that really heightens the eerie atmosphere. I think this movie should have more of a 100%, and I would tell that to everyone I know. There were so many little details that I never would have noticed if I had watched this movie as many times as I have. Every scene has so much thought put into it, and there are so many Easter eggs that I could look into it forever. I could talk about this movie for hours, but I won't, because that's a lot of editing I would have to do. After watching this movie, take some time to look into it because the Easter eggs really bring this movie together and give you a whole new interpretation of it. And those are the top 3 stop-motion animation films for Halloween. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, we rock the party now like this.